So I've been having a lot of fun with the Starman and Winged Star combo in the air ride mode. And here's some of my favorite courses, and you'll definitely see why. Okay, these are just in alphabetical order, not ranked by like my favorite, but the first one is Cavernous Corners. So yeah, pretty simple start, whatever. Now here's where it's tricky, boom, and then there's a little ramp. Alright, you can fly over the little pillar thing, and then, boom, get more airtime. And you can try to stay around, use those invisible walls to your advantage. And there's a sneaky little ramp right there. Boom. Try to stay in the air, and then you want to hit that little white thing, but I missed it. Alright, and then here's pretty cool. There's a little sneaky... This stage is cool. There's a bunch of little sneaky areas where you can catch air. And then you use the invisible walls to your advantage again. Basically, you just want to find everywhere where you can go in the air and do it. And then here, you land and then hit that. Boom, you can fly. And you can literally skip... This is the best part. This is the coolest part of the whole map. You can skip that whole area. Look at that lead I got, too. And then at the end, it's pretty simple. There's a little ramp right there. And you can fly continuing into the next lap. So that's about it. Okay, next up we have Celestial Valley. This one is so cool. You can get some crazy leads in this map. You'll see. Yeah, you just do it like here, and then you can fly up to that little tree stump, get a prize. And then, okay, look at this part up here. You can rail grind in this game. It's Mario Kart World. Alright, and then you want to go to the top one. I'm pretty sure it's the fastest, but I don't know. I think it is. And then you get more air, and this part's really cool. You save a lot of time up here. You can cut that corner pretty nicely. And then obviously you want to hit all those boost panels. Get a little drift. Get some air, but you want to go through that little stream right there. This is the fastest way, and also it's pretty nice if you have the sword. And then here you want to hit that boost panel. I missed it, but you can glide off of that on the second lap.
3, 2, 1, start.
Crystalline Fissure. This map is beautiful, and this is what actually got me into the Starman Winged Star combo. It's pretty cool. The beginning is all chaos, and then you can get a nice breakaway if you drive it right. It takes a decent amount of skill too. Alright, we're all on the ground now. And then there's a little part here, get you up there. You hit another one, and this is where there's some really cool moments. Okay, so you can hit that boost panel, and then you can hit that little ramp. There's ways to do it even smoother than that too. And I messed up on the little the landing right there. And then there's another cool part coming up shortly. Right here's where you'll probably lose a bit of speed because it does horrible on the ground. But boom, you get some airtime again. And then you want to land, and then you can cut that whole turn right there. And then also this is really cool. Boom, get some more airtime right there. Make sure you don't get hit by those crystals. Beautiful cave or tunnel, whatever you want to call it. And that's about it. There's a little ramp right there to finish the lap. Frozen Hillside. This map is so cool. So okay, already from the start, we get air, we go off that little ramp. Okay, decent lead. You can catch more air here like this. And then you'll go on the grind rails. This map, I haven't played it too much, but there's some really cool stuff that I saw from it, so I just had to put it in the video. I actually haven't even played all the maps yet in the game. I've just been taking it really slow. This is pretty much the only combo I've been using too. But yeah, you get air here. Use those walls to your advantage, the invisible walls. And then this is where it gets really cool. Alright, you get the air. You go up and down. Alright, ready? Boom. Oh my god, and then you just fly over everything. Look at that crazy lead I got. And if you land earlier than I did in the video, you can get on top. Okay, Magma Flows. This one is so cool. There's some really nice skips in this map. Alright, so it starts off, you know, pretty simple. Try to, obviously online it's going to be a little different, but try to get the nicest lines you can. And then there's a nice drift area here. Spam the brakes. And then here, get on the ramp, get some crazy air, and then you want to hit that branch, and then you can fly off of it and go above the whole little maze area, which is so cool. And then yeah, fly up. I don't know which path is the fastest, but I do like the middle one. You hit a nice drift right after landing. Hit another one. Accidentally did a little spin there. And then boom, go get some airtime again. Fly up pretty high. Now here is really cool. Look at all that. You just get to fly above everybody. And then if this is lined up nicely, boom, get a nice boost and more airtime. Steamgust Forge. This map is pretty cool. There's some little hidden things that some people might not get pretty quickly. So, alright, at the start, you get that ramp, and you can actually get another ramp from the train to get even longer airtime. And then here, most people are probably going to catch up to you because obviously we're slow on the ground with this combo. This is where you'll probably lose some spots, but don't freak out, it's okay. It'll be worth it near the end, and you'll see pretty shortly here. And then also right here at this turn up here, make sure you spam the brake so then you can get it tighter and you don't lose so much speed. But right here, all right, look at all that, look at that. Ooh, that's so cool. You cut through and save so much time. And then here, there's a little ramp. Hit the little ring, go through, go up. And you can actually stay in there longer than I did. You just don't want to hit that invisible wall right there. And there's a cool spot at the end to give you even a bigger breakaway coming up here. So yeah, you'll want to stay up in the air as long as you can until you hit that. You pretty much want to hit right before the little arrows. I messed up right there, but yeah, it's pretty much it for Steamgust. And then you can go off here and you can fly over the sign. There's actually an achievement for that. You see the little steam on the right side? If you hit that the right way, it'll give you a boost. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to show some of the courses I've been having a lot of fun on recently. And obviously, again, I haven't played all the courses yet. I'm still pretty new to the game. I haven't even tried any other combos. But if you like the Winged Star, or you know, you have some cool little suggestions for any other courses, I want to hear what you're thinking in the comments. Like, everybody's new to this game, except, you know, people who played first Air Ride, but a lot has changed since then, I'm pretty sure. So just let me know. I mean, we're still trying to develop the meta and everything. I don't really care to be competitive. I just think it's fun to learn all the little tech and intricacies. But yeah, thanks for watching.